Christmas came and went. It's almost the end of 2023. Here are all the movies I got for Christmas, and the first one here was just a surprise. Glad to have it, and it is The Fugitive on 4K. Somehow I have never seen the film until I got this for Christmas. Really enjoyed it. I thought the 4K was excellent, the sound was superb, and the special features, I thought they were pretty good. The next one here, it was just a nice gift because I already had it on Blu-ray. V for Vendetta. I love Natalie Portman. This was just pleasant. Glad to have this. Looking forward to watching it on the 4K. Checking out the special features. If you like movies and physical media and that's the kind of content you're into, go ahead and subscribe so you don't miss anything. This one here, now when I first saw it, I wasn't super into it because it's a Scorsese film, but it's not your traditional mafia, crime-ridden dramas, uber violence, all that stuff that's usually associated with Scorsese, and it is Hugo. So now this one here, it's a really enjoyable family film, but it really wasn't high on my list. I was on the fence of picking it up, trying to get all the Scorsese films, so glad to get it for Christmas. Arrow Video put this one out. This is just superb packaging. Arrow Video always knocks out of the park, and this really is an excellent film. It just wasn't what I was going for when I heard Scorsese. Alright, the next one here, I believe it's part of the giallo genre. Let me know if I'm even saying it right or if it is or isn't, but it is Alice Sweet Alice. This is an early Brooke Shields film. Really enjoyed it, and I think the yellow cover is what kind of gives it away to being a giallo genre. Glad to own it on Arrow Video and diving in again, so looking forward to revisiting this one. Now here's something that I found recently, picked it up on the VHS, glad to have it, but I forgot it was in my Amazon wishlist, so my wife picked it up, and it was Bugsy Malone, starring Scott Baio, Jodie Foster. This is just a fun film, enjoyed watching this with the whole family. Great sound, great transfer. I think the Blu-ray was superb on it. The special features were a little lacking, but still an enjoyable. The next one here, super fun to have. I had it on VHS, but it is a very hard film to find, and I'm glad that other people are going to be able to experience this now. And it is Babes in Toyland. So the Blu-ray version of this was put out by Kino Lorber, stars Keanu Reeves, Pat Morita, and Drew Barrymore. This is just a fun TV movie from the 90s. Really enjoyed watching this as a kid. Having this on VHS was great, but having the Blu-ray, better sound, better picture, and the fact that more people are going to be able to enjoy this film now, glad to have this one. The next one here, this Criterion film, I'm glad to have gotten it for Christmas because it's been on my wish list for a very long time, and it's the Criterion version of Easy Rider. This is a Dennis Hopper film. It also stars Dennis Hopper, Peter Fonda, and Jack Nicholson. Just a real time capsule from the 60s. The next one here I know nothing about, but Peter Falk is in it, so glad to have it. And it is Mikey and Nikki. I hope it's a noir. Let me know in the comments down below if you've seen this one, but looking forward to diving into this. The next couple here are from the Indicator Films line, which is a boutique Blu-ray label out of the UK. And this one here, Jack Nicholson, Michelle Pfeiffer, and Wolf. I love this film. It's been on my wish list for a little while. Glad to get this finally. The next one here is something that Twilight Time had it when they were going out of business, and I missed out on that, and it is Moscow on the Hudson. Now this is a limited edition version. You can tell because there's no space between the top of the lettering and the Blu-ray here like there is in this copy. Glad to have this being a limited edition, but also a Robin Williams film that's probably not a comedy. It's probably one of those like serious dramas that might have some chuckles. Not sure. Looking forward to this. Let me know in the comments down below what you think of this one. The next one here, it looks like a slasher film from the 70s or 80s. Looking forward to it. It's an Indicator film and it's Happy Birthday to Me. Glad to have this one. Really looking forward to diving in. The next one here, I'm pretty sure it's out of print, so I'm glad to have it, and it is The Snake Pit. I think Twilight Time put out a version of this as well, but as I said, they went out of business, and I missed out on a lot of those films. The next one here, it's a Shout Select title, Spine Number 83, and it's Fatso. This is a Dom DeLuise film, very underrated. I really enjoyed this one. I don't think it really did so well at the time. I don't remember anybody ever talking about it, but I really enjoyed this one. Now, the next one here, I asked for this one because it hits 3 of my list, and it was Warner Brothers Archive Collection, a Doris Day film, and a James Cagney film. Now, Doris Day, I think she's wonderful. James Cagney, I think, is just top notch, and it's Love Me or Leave Me. If you haven't seen this, I'm pretty sure it's a drama / musical. It doesn't really seem like one of those typical Doris Day comedies, but really glad to have gotten this one for Christmas. Click on this video right here for some movie reviews. Let me know if you had any of these films, if you like them, you hate them. But with that, watch a movie today, and I'll catch you guys next time.